I wonder why in the good old days everything had to be understable. What was wrong with the technology back then? Guys, we are back with a special kind of video. I kind of forget how I came up with this idea, but I went to eBay and got a disc from 1989. This is a Discraft Eclipse, which is one of the first beveled edge drivers of the history of disc golf. And I'm gonna put this to the test to 30 years later. I have a Discmania DD3 and I wanna see what 30 years of disc evolution can do to our distance drivers. And what these guys were working with 30 years ago, I think is a whole different story than what we're working with today. So let's put them to the test and see who survives. All right guys, first challenge is of course the obvious one, distance. I'm gonna smash both of these as hard as I can and let's see what happens. There it is. Keep on going.
Yeah, that was a smash.
That's not bad. It feels so different, it's crazy. Okay. Shout out to U-Disc, guys. If you're a disc golfer and you're not using U-Disc, what are you doing? But measuring our drives, measuring my drives, contest number 1, you might think to yourself, hey, this isn't a fair contest. And I say, you're right. But that's not the point of this video. All right, we just got to the Eclipse.
And it looks like we are looking at 428 feet.
428 feet. I had to put so much hyzer on this. All right, we just made it to the DD3 and I turned this over a bit too much, so it wasn't the ideal throw, but it still flew
530.
530?
Yeah. So
yeah, it still flew a good amount further than this. So DD3 2019 versus 1989, 0-1 for 2019. Okay, competition 2, of course, gotta be sidearm distance. DD3 is going first this time, just to keep it fair. Maybe it was the pressure for this guy. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm not the greatest sidearm thrower in the world. Stay up. Oh. All right, we'll see. The Eclipse landed right here.
We are at just about 280. Little uphill.
280 feet, and the crazy thing is that my DD3 is way over there, and I felt like I threw them pretty much exactly the same. So this is a good lesson that technology does have a huge effect on everything. If Ken Climo used to have those discs back in the day, 1080 rated.
370. So yeah, about 100 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think one of my best sidearms is around 400 feet, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
All right, off next, roller distance. It is 2-0 for 2019, but I have high hopes for this one because this disc is made for rollers, I think. And let's see how far it goes. Hide. Hold it. Hold it. Okay.
That was great.
Not bad. Oh boy. Hard to tell from here, but let's walk up there and see what's the difference. What we got?
We are at 415.
I managed to roll the Discraft Eclipse 415.
415.
Hey, I'm proud. I don't know why I thought this video was a good idea, but the DD3 seems to be completely shattering the Eclipse, which again isn't a surprise, but I had to find out, so this is what it is.
554 feet.
Whew, 415 versus 554 feet. 3-0 to 2019. Ouch. But there's hope. Challenge number 4 is going to be hang time. I kind of just made this up myself, and I'm gonna throw both discs as high as I can, give them some turnover, and just see with a little timer in the corner how long they can stay in the air. 1989, 2019. Landed. I just gave that sound to myself to edit it. Stay up. Landed. Okay. This is one I can't decide right now. From the feeling, it was the DD3 was obviously long in the air, but I'll have to check while editing. So here's a quick clip of editor Simon Lizotte. The DD3 won. Surprise. I have 2 challenges left, and I really want this guy to make a point, at least 1 point. So this is 300-foot upshot, 2019 versus 1989. Come on, I'm rooting for this guy. Oh, it's just so flippy. Okay, maybe I was just dreaming. Yeah, guys, it's not even a competition, honestly. DD3, 25 feet, and I don't know if you can see it up there, but 70 feet. Last challenge. We are at 400 feet to the basket, doing it close to the pin challenge. 2019 has the box. That's gonna be hard to beat. Too much hyzer. Wow. Just no chance at all. Okay. It is game over, and I was hoping for more of a contest, but at the end of the day, we gotta be realistic. But also, one really important thing in life is to always appreciate and remember where you came from. And without that disc from 1989, we would never have that disc today for 2019. So whoever invented that, thank you. All right, Eclipse has about 90 feet left. And I'm not sure if you can see the yellow disc. That is about 15 feet from the basket. Whew. Alright guys, that's it for the comparison video. 1989 versus 2019. Obviously this is kind of like putting a Ferrari against a PT Cruiser. Doesn't really make sense to compare the two, but I just had to find out. And it's always great to throw something with historic value like this. This would not exist without this, so this would probably be a mid-range nowadays, a flippy mid-range. And the DD3 is obviously one of the hottest discs on the market. Shout out to Discmania. And if you haven't tried it yet, check it out. It's a great overall driver for, I think, any arm speed. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And the Discraft disc is the outro. See you next time.